Back at it like a bad habit. We got PSVR 2, Madison VR, Cursed Edition. Here is the spine. Come on, focus. Here is, I'm digging the artwork. That shit's kind of sick. Not gonna lie. We have one player, 8 gigabytes minimum. The best pure horror game in years, says GameSpew. A must for every horror fan, says Sector. The scariest game in recent times, says Hobby Consolas. Scientifically the scariest game ever, now in VR, awarded by the Science of Scare Project. Okay. And Perp Games, in partnership with Eden Reforestation Project, will plant 1 tree for each copy sold. And that's all the games that they publish. They always say that. They publish kind of a lot of games, this Perp. They have this infinity symbol here. Perp Games. Now, unboxing. Let's see if there is some type of booklet. Feels kind of heavier than usual. This wrapper don't want to come off. Okay. Rated M. Okay, we do have some stuff in here. Looks like multiple items. But nothing there. There's the disc, same as the cover. And we do have something here. Let's see. Oh, we got us a real life photograph. Hold on. We have Elizabeth Maxwell, 1972. It looks like June maybe? And Ghost, Witch, I don't know. I guess this is a game about ghosts, maybe, which is a trip because I've been watching a lot of ghost movies like The Shining, the Amityville Horror. I'm actually watching the Amityville Horror remake right now. And with Ryan Reynolds, it's kind of weird that they would cast him. But it's all right so far, I'm halfway. And I watched 13 Ghosts and what else? Oh, I watched all the Poltergeist. So if this is a ghost game, that's perfect. Luca. This is a chunky booklet for 2026, for the 2020s in general. I think this game came out last year or something. So I'm gonna go through this booklet, but real quick, get this out the way. There's something else in here. There's some kind of certificate. I don't really want to open it all the way. Certificate of cremation by the Highlands Crematory. By the Highlands Crematory. This certifies that the remains of Elizabeth Maxwell, age 34, date of death December 17th, 1972, was cremated at the Highlands Crematory on December 19th. And these are the inanimate remains of said body. Registered number, and then the superintendent signature. This is crazy, man. So the woman in the picture was cremated. Interesting. This is the plot thickens, right? Elizabeth Maxwell. So I'm guessing this is the ghost that haunts you in the game. Maybe. Man, if you've played this, I was gonna say, man, let us know in the comments below, man, what this is. But please, no spoilers, because I haven't played it yet. Okay, we have this booklet. Chunky booklet. Luca. Mom's arm. This is mom's arm. Okay. Kind of weird. Sister's leg. Dad's head. Wow. The hanged son. Oh yeah, this is sick, man. This is right up my alley. Uh-huh. Kind of crude drawings, but you know what? I'm digging it. This is like a kid drew it, right? 7. Wonder what that significance is. So, yeah, Dad's head here. All right, man, there you have it. And I wanted to talk about 2028 a little bit, where we're gonna go, or where I'm gonna go. I don't know about the rest of you, but PC is not it for me. The price of parts are way up in 2026. And I don't want to go to a digital platform just because my preferred platform is going digital. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. So I was thinking either Nintendo or Xbox, and I was leaning towards Nintendo, but you know, they have the pros are they have longevity. You know, it's only been out a year, but a lot of the games are key carts. You know, no different from a key disc. And I don't know, I'm thinking more towards a Series X maybe, but those only hold 50 gigabytes of data. So I don't know, man. The whole situation sucks. Hopefully Sony pushes this back or reverses course altogether. Hopefully enough people will cancel their subscriptions, delete their digital wish lists, shun digital media, and buy more discs and wake Sony up. I don't understand how they think they're gonna sell, you know, Horizon Horizon 3 Forbidden Disc. I don't know how they think they're gonna sell the Kratos trilogy in 2028 without the collector base. I really don't know, you know, Sony's game plan here. That, you know, it's one thing to sell. It's one thing to sell 40 million copies of GTA and 30 million copies of Call of Duty, you know, digitally. It's another thing to sell these games that have, you know, 10 million fan base or less, 5 million. A lot of these publishers have 5 million fan base, some even less. You know, Dead Space remake, great game. It only sold 2 million copies, and now they're talking about, well, there's not going to be a part 2 or a part 4. You know, that's with collectors buying the disc. I don't know how many, but we still contributed. I bought my copy. Target was selling it for 27 bucks. You know, yeah, I don't know, man. It's still a ways off. I feel like, you know, 17 and a half months or 17 months and a week and a half. We'll just say 17 months to collect games and see what happens. I'm not gonna just say this is over. I'm actually not too worried about it, but I am preparing, seeing what other options I don't know. What are your plans in 2028? Are you gonna go to PC and get an all digital library because you don't like Sony and their all digital library push? Are you gonna go to Nintendo, who has a 64 gigabyte cart, but a lot of publishers refuse to use it? Are you gonna go to Xbox with a 50 gigabyte cart? I'm just gonna keep continuing to collect PS5 games. I might even just start collecting PS4 games, PS3 games in 2028, and not even get a new console, at least yet. Maybe not till 2029 even. You know, when I see, oh, okay, there's like a good solid 10 games that I don't have access to now on physical that another platform has, then maybe I'll make my decision then, instead of just rush out and get whatever. You know, I have games to play, so, and the collection is just growing. There's tons coming out. Let's start naming them. There is, of course, we know Wolverine, Phantom Blade, Turok, you know, Metro 2039. We got Resident Evil, Veronica. We got Final Fantasy VII, Revelations. We have Neo Berlin. We have No Law. We have Alien Isolation 2. We have all these Fallout games coming. We have, let's see, No Law. Oh, Alien Fireteam Elite 2 coming. Ill, which looks next gen. Oh, we have, what's this? Oh, Hellraiser. We got the Michael Myers Halloween movie, or Halloween game from the movie. Hellraiser is looking like my October purchase. We have Metal Gear Solid Volume 2 collection. You know, and these are just the games off the top of my head. There's God of War Le Fay, which I have mixed feelings about it. You know, it doesn't look spectacular, but it doesn't look bad, and I kind of like the concept that she goes to hell or something like that, right? She dies and she's in this other realm with, you know, it's basically like hell. So it's an interesting concept. It's also an exclusive that, hey, they're gonna put it on a disc, why not? I think Wolverine's gonna look great. Phantom Blade's gonna look great in the collection. There's a lot of potential for PS5 still, I think, that makes it worth keeping this console for longevity. Uh, Growing up, I didn't have libraries this big usually. I might have like 10, 15, 20 games. So I think it's a good collection so far. Basically, this is a good foundation. This is a good start. We got Silent Hill 1 coming out that will accompany Silent Hill 2. We might even get Silent Hill 3. Bloober Team is killing it, right? Who knows what they're gonna come out with next? I think it's Layers of Fear or something. There's just so much in the works that we don't even know about. All of these publishers are, oh, there's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now I'm kind of, I'm hyped for that, but I'm also curbing expectations. The game is called The Last Ronin. So apparently Leonardo is the only turtle left alive in this spin-off franchise. I'm curbing expectations because it's a THQ game. So, they're known for AA games. So I'm not expecting like truly next gen, but I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna look good. What else? We got Terminator coming, Terminator Survivors. Now I'm not sure, there might not be a single player campaign on that, so that might kill it for me. I might not get it. Especially if I need PS Plus, I'm not subscribing to that. I had it for 3 months in 2023. And my shelf looks better than PS Plus, so I don't need it. I don't play online games, so. What else? I know I'm forgetting a bunch. There's a bunch coming. Bunch of games. It'd probably take me a while to even collect them all. I don't like paying full price, $60, $70. Sometimes I will. It's kind of rare though. I usually like, have a motto, half price is my budget. So if it drops to like 30, 35, 40 bucks, that's my range. If it's less than 30, fantastic. Stellar Blade 2, yeah, I don't know. There's no sword in it, I guess. I don't know. Kind of looks okay, I guess. Last subject I want to talk about is Nintendo. Oh, we'll get to that subject in the next video. Nintendo. Stay tuned.